Hello there. Today I was remembering this quote. In the history of humanity, there are known many examples when entire civilizations have perished because knowledge outweighed being, or being outweighed knowledge. So says Gurdjieff. Why is it? The reason is, it dawned on me today, the reason is that, for instance, in our society, people talk about many very lofty things, big technologies and so on, and they watch them on the news, and then they talk about science with their friends, and 5 minutes later it vanishes from their mind. And so everything that they talk about has no real bearing and no real meaning to them, because it is too far away from them. It is knowledge without being. It is knowledge that is not related to their own lives. And of course, I'm sure you've heard me say that most of these ideas, scientific, AI, and so on, these are more like marketing. They're not even real ideas anymore. It's all just marketing for things that'll never happen. For instance, there will never be a robot that can think. Why? Because, for instance, when a calculator tells you that 9 times 9 is 81, the calculator doesn't think, it's just wires. The man has to make the machine, the man has to ask the question, and the man has to interpret the answer. No computer can interpret an answer, only a man can. Computer is simply cables and electricity, nothing else. And I say that because I hear people take it all very seriously, and that shows their own personal decline. But like I said, people should talk about things that are relevant to their own work, to their own hands, heart, and feelings. And, the ancient Greek legends of Medusa and Hercules, and all the folklore and legends and all those things, they relate to our psychological life and the integration and our work in this world. They're much closer to us. But now that people talk about science, in inverted commas, they talk about things that are completely unrelated to them. And so they have no way of really improving their situation. They have no idea what they're doing. If you look 100 years back to Victorian England, or the end of it then,